Hey, Miss Moreland students. I hope you guys and ladies are doing awesomely. I hope you're not going crazy, being cooped up. I may be going a little crazier than I was. So I am here in my classroom. No one's here, obviously. In fact, that's very sad because look at all those empty seats. I cannot take this, but sometimes I just have to get away from home and I come up here to do some work. This week is Sonnet Week. I love the sonnet, as you read. It's one of my almost favorite parts of British literature. I love it because the sonnet says something and then either answers the question it poses or solves the problem. And you guys are lucky because instead of a problem solution essay, you're getting to do a problem solution sonnet. I hope you've started working on this. I gave you an extensive introduction to sonnets with a lot of good information. Um, Telling you, explaining them to you, giving you the elements. I gave you an example that one of my favorite sonnets that Shakespeare wrote, Sonnet 130, he wrote and opened up his heart in so many ways in these sonnets. But he finally wrote this one as a more tongue-in-cheek, satirical sonnet, kind of making fun of all the sonnets about these beautiful women that were perfect and that these men would love forever and ever. And in Sonnet 130, he describes a very imperfect woman physically. Um, Even her personality isn't perfect, but I love it because at the end he says, and yet by heaven I think my love is rare as any she belied with false compare. Meaning, I love her as much as all those other poets are talking about. They love their ladies who are perfect or seem to be perfect because of these poems. So um, I just love sonnets. I even wrote one of my own, and we are using the Shakespearean or English sonnets. And I posed a problem, I guess, and put a solution. And that is what you are supposed to do this week. 12 lines of a problem, 4 quatrains, that means 4 lines in each section, and then 2 lines of a solution. You have to follow a certain rhyme scheme that I gave you an example of. It's A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, and then G, G. Okay? So that means in those 4 quatrains, every other line rhymes within the quatrain, within those 4. And then the last 2 rhyme with each other, the last 2 words of the lines. I gave you an example, and I think it is very clear how to do or write a sonnet. I am not judging you on your poetic ability. I'm judging you or grading you on following the elements. So I'm going to close this video with the sonnet that I wrote entitled, and I did steal this from a song title in the early 2000s, late 90s, I think. COVID Make Me Lose My Mind. I think that I might go insane today if I can't see my students whom I love. I think I miss them more and more each day. When I'm alone, my temper flares, not like a dove. The virus is the worst I ever knew to date. It keeps us away from fun and friends. I feel my door is locked up much like a gate. I want to be like Magneto and use my mind to bend the lock. I hope my students will not forget who I am. I'm trying to make videos and email every day. You need to give me a sign you are there, my little lambs. I'm running out of witty, creative things to say. I guess we'll have to live with what we have to do. But what I got to say to this COVID is forget you. That's my COVID sonnet. Okay, you can do this. I know you can. I have faith in you. So get to writing those sonnets. I want to share them online if you will allow me to, and I'll ask your permission before I do that. So, with all that in mind, if you need me, email me and let me know if you need help. I love you all dearly, dearly, dearly. Okay, now to my Theater 1 students. Hey, we're doing this lighting, this wonderful lighting and makeup assignment. Y'all be creative. Think out of the box. Don't worry on that lighting assignment if you think you're saying the right thing, if it makes sense, if I can see that you want to light a character, and remember it's a character in a white costume, and you want that character to look like an angel. Maybe you have some light shining down on that character from above. Okay, some white light, some yellow light. Okay, use your imagination and your creativity. The makeup unit, that unit is self-explanatory. You're not going to get anything like wrong. You're going to use your interpretation of how to create that character I'm asking you to create. Please, please, please don't make these harder than they have to be. It is fun. The lighting and the makeup unit are fun. So make sure you make them fun for you. Advanced theater kids. Hey, some of you haven't turned in your OAP Chronicles. Something really easy, just telling me about our year in OAP. Also, you need to do the alternate ending for Gatsby. Haven't seen that from some of you. Come on. You had one assignment each of the 2 weeks, so you can do that, please. Don't let me down. Don't forget to study your lines. We are coming back and we're going to do that play again no matter what, okay? Okay, so anyway, all of you, all of Moreland's students, I love you. I miss you. Hey, careful. Stay at home. Stay healthy.